Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon by, you guessed it, talking about something Disney related, of course. And I know you see me speaking over some footage of some game while I'm talking about something Disney and whatnot, even though the footage itself may rarely have something to do with Disney or whatever else I may be talking about. And I know I mentioned this in one of my previous videos before I get to the topic at hand, I guess you can say, is that yeah, I guess you can say our device here, the everything I would use was under repair, so we finally got back today. So let's a little quick update on that. And yeah, of course, I'm still, gonna show my me in front of the camera from time to time. Of course, I still do that, but just I want to bring that up for a quick moment here because, well, had some issues and whatnot. All right, with that aside, let's just get to another video like this because I want to talk about some news stuff. I guess you can say, which yes, I realize that I've been doing quite a bit of this, quite a bit of these news type videos and whatnot. So here we go again, I guess. Ugh. Seriously, why does Batgirl keep trying to help people? If I were her, I would have just gone rogue a long time ago. I keep bringing this up. Oh boy, this seems to be like a running gag in my channels. Anyway, point, I guess moreover, the point is that, don't you just hate it when you're right? Okay, let me rephrase that. You should never apologize for being, in the correct here, of course. This is something I've been saying for the longest time, and I will stick to my guns. So to speak, metaphor speaking. And I mean what I said. When it comes to the princess characters, they cause no harm, like at all. Now there's a bunch of these articles coming up saying, yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I've been saying that for the longest time, but no. Yeah, there was this show that's on Disney Channel that's been on air for quite a while, and everybody's making reaction videos to this as of late. I'd much rather be talking about this instead, because at least it's more enjoyable.
I'm so glad my awesome girlfriend is okay. Aww. Me too.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
So, okay, alright, let's just get straight to the point, because I don't want this video to go on for too long, really. And yes, I do realize when I make these types of videos, they tend to be pretty lengthy anyway. I kind of don't feel like it. I just want to get straight to the point, really, if anything. So, yeah, I'll make this fairly short, I guess. But I'll just, give my 2 cents, as I would usually do. Anyway, I mean, not that anybody's asking, but I'm going to do it anyway, I guess you can say. Trying to bring some negativity and put that away and replace that negativity with positivity and bring that in instead. Put the negative stuff to a side, I guess. Whatever. Trying to enjoy this, but whatever. There's some negativity still attached to it, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, this is, this article, like, several of these that have been popping up here and there. Trying to say that the Disney, princess culture may make children more progressive about women, and this research was fine in regards of, these studies and whatnot. I don't need a study to tell me this. I'm correct about this kind of thing. I already knew I was. Because you want to see the bogus stuff that people have been saying, the bad stuff about the princess movies and whatnot, spin-offs or whatever you call it. But yeah, these Disney characters could obviously have some positivity, of course. These characters can stand on their own 2 feet, like Moana, like it's brought up in the in this article that can stand on 2 feet. She can bring her own narrative in her own ways, I guess you can say. She rebelled against her father, despite the fact her father told her not to go any further in the ocean, but does anyway because she felt that's what her heart tells her to do. Again, I don't need any articles to say that the princess carriers aren't toxic to little girls, because they're not. It just all depends on how the story is done, really. Funny how they keep focusing on the princess characters, even though despite the fact that princess characters are always viewed, always displayed as the heroines in the stories. They always want to do what's right. They always want to do what's good for everybody, of course. Notice it as a heroines, not heroes, because heroes are more of a gendered word for men, and heroines are for the women, I guess you can say. And but yeah, having a positive outlook on life, that's always there. It was always there since the very beginning. Ever since the original Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, which was released in 1937. Snow White herself was always positive in her own way. She always loved nature and have animal sidekicks and animal singing, which became a trademark for these princess movies from from the very beginning on all the way to even Frozen 2. Well, I mean, if you want to count Olaf, I guess. Well, Olaf is considered a sidekick, I guess, but he's not even a living thing when you think about it. But no, I guess he still counts to some extent. But you know what I'm getting at here. Even to the last dragon, which I didn't like really at all. I thought the last dragon wasn't very good, really, if I'm be honest with you. But yeah, you get my point. The animal thing became a thing for these films ever since the very beginning. The positive traits of women was always there. So yeah, it just came out to be really redundant in a lot of ways because, like I said, it was always there. As in the article would state that the Disney princesses may be teaching children to be more progressive in their views about women and then turn away from negative attitudes of toxic masculinity. According to this research paper that was done by someone from the university, again, I don't think the princess movies were trying to do anything negative to begin with. I mean, yes, little boys can watch this, sure, and but yeah, boys can watch it. Yeah, I don't think these movies were trying to do anything bad to begin with when you think about it, because they were just trying to entertain you, really, at the end of the day, and they're just trying to have good stories, have some grand adventure and whatnot, and just do something, maybe stop the bad guy from doing his thing and whatnot, and funny how they don't bring up the good fathers in these movies. Like Princess Aurora in Sleeping Beauty, in the original Sleeping Beauty film, her father wasn't really a bad person. Or the father figure in, let's say, oh yes, let's not forget about the Princess Jasmine's father. He seems to be an alright guy. Or, I don't know, you get my point. Those are positive father figures. Funny how a lot of these research papers don't really bring that up whatsoever. It seems really odd to me. Seems really odd to me. Maybe I'm being a bit. Maybe I'm the one that's a bit negative Nancy. I guess to some extent. I'm just saying. Just said a moment ago, folks. Just kind of these few several, I should say. A lot of these articles are popping up and whatnot. And the princess culture, as I was saying in the article, has been had some really deep and beautiful things about womanhood and relationships. I mean, okay, I can kind of see that, I guess. You know, like Frozen 1 and 2. Some of the sisters can be together no matter what the circumstances, no matter what happens. I like how Belle from the original Beauty and the Beast wanted to help her father and do like a replacement kind of thing. She stay in that place while the father character goes away. Belle's father was pretty cool. A pretty cool father figure, speaking of which. And why don't we bring up the father figures in these movies? Oh, this seems to be pretty positive. Ah, boy, whatever. Or, like, let me see what else. Or even Snow White herself. Snow White herself Snow White herself was the type of person to be pure all the way. Always seems to see humanity in the best of light. That's strength in it right there in its own little way, because there's so much crazy stuff going on in the world anyway. But Snow White herself still wants to believe in humanity, nonetheless. You know, good for her, I guess you can say. And Princess Jasmine herself wants to live her life her way, despite the old customs of her country or whatever, stuff like that. She wants to do her own thing. She might be rebellious, but that's okay. So whatever. See what I mean? I gotta figure this out myself. Why do I need an article to tell me all this? I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, folks. I just want to bring this up real quick. I do appreciate anybody for looking at these videos. I really do. Whatever, guys. Just, I don't know anymore. Whatever. Whatever. I'm Princess Leia from Star Wars. The Star Wars films is pretty cool as well in her own way. She helped the heroes and whatnot. Whatever. Yeah, speaking of princesses, I guess. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. As always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, I guess. Later. Whatever. I don't know, whatever.